let's go to Hawaii, do something different for tonight's night flight. Thanks for joining me. And our pilot tonight is special guest, British superstar, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean flies for the Japanese. Everybody knows this. I was going to put my own face in there, but I thought Rowan Atkinson would be so much better. Rock and roll. Man, that's a nice looking ride, isn't it? Looks pretty good for an old game, huh? This is 15 years old, I think. Oh man, it runs so fast too with the graphics cranked up. I wish you guys could see this the way I see it on that big screen. Hopefully someday. I like to share my adventures the way I see them. Enjoy the tunes, guys. I don't know what's up with that crosshairs. It's like off. I don't know if I have to set it, but isn't this cockpit bitchin'? I wish I had more buttons on my joystick. All the gauges work, everything. That looks pretty nice, man. That meets my standards. Rock and roll. Back in the day when this came out, this was just the most bitchin' thing. This was like the next best thing to freaking chocolate cake. can use my mouse and my joystick and my hat. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the crosshair, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'll just shoot. Hoping we run into some fighters. Some nice old era tunes from Japan. So we'll listen to some accurate music. So let's check out our target, right? So we're going to Pearl Harbor. I've never done this before. I've never played a Japanese campaign before. This is mission 1. There were no training missions at all. There was no carrier takeoff or landing training. There is with the USMC pilot career, Guadalcanal. You have training missions. So that's our target. So when I go into cockpit, I lose autopilot. So I'm going to kick autopilot back on so we can get to our target because we have a long ways to go. First mission of a campaign. This will be a long one. I'll try to make it there with the fast forward time on right arm. That's such a bitchin' looking ride. See, I can do all this with my stick or my mouse or both. Mr. Bean, baby. We got Bean in the cockpit. Never fear, Bean is here. Rock and roll. Rowan Atkinson in Black Adder goes forth. His World War I series is just perfect. It's a good series. Highly recommended. Rock and roll. Look at this bitchin' ride, huh? Isn't this cool? I threw some skins in here. I went hunting for some Zero skins. Some A6Ms. I found a bunch. I found a bunch of good Japanese skins on mission for today. So nice. I wish I could add the skins to the rest of my squad so they're not flying the vanilla skins. But I can't, even when I become a captain, I can't select my squad's skins so they have cool skins. So yeah, we're going to Oahu. We're going to go visit Zug Zug. Shout outs to Zug. Zug's on vacation in Hawaii. Shout outs to Zug. So we're going to go and visit Zug. Man, you better have some pina coladas, boy. Hope you're having fun, pal. Miss ya. Man, that is a freaking... Look at that plane, man. Look at that Mitsubishi. I had a 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse, the twin turbo, 24 valve. That thing would do $160 in about 5 seconds. Mitsubishi makes fast stuff, man. Rock and roll, see? 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 Mitsubishi. See that? Right there. Missed that car. I'll post a picture of it on my Discord. My old ride. That was a good ride 10 years ago. 10 years ago I had that car. That was bitchy, man. Ooh. Fast. Man, that would have been cool painted like a Zero, huh? Cool beans. This is going to be fun. This is going to be different. This is something I've wanted to do, is fly a Japanese career in IL-2 Pacific Fighters. This is the Pacific Fighters expansion. Yeah, we have a ways to go. I'm going to fast forward it. I wish it had 32 speed. We got some good entertainment though. I always line up a good radio show for videos or for a stream. Most of the music we listen to on my stream, my videos, I make myself. Good stuff. Japanese cantina music, right on. Nice. Love that picking sound. Yeah, autopilot is a big help. If I'm chilling in the morning drinking coffee, 8:30 I get up, I'll fly manual for a ways. I like flying around, it's fun. But when I'm flying a mission, making a video, I want to get there. See, that's the vanilla skins. They still look good. I think the vanilla skins look great. But I mean, what these artists do, and I mod a lot of my own too. I used to do all my own textures for this game. Their work is fantastic. Look at that, what that artist did to that zero. It looks bitchin'. I want to make the other vanilla zeros look that good too, but I can't select their paint schemes for those zeros. So maybe there's a mod out there where I can. I'm sure there is. So bitchin', man, look at that. And so you guys who rolled into my stream the past couple of weeks and I was playing this and you guys play this, good to meet ya. Shout outs. Thanks for stopping in and being friendly and saying hello. And I hope all you guys everywhere have an awesome weekend ahead. Make some good memories. Hope to see you guys on Twitch. I've been having issues with connecting to Twitch. I've been trying every day for a week. And I've only been able to stream once successfully. And so my software is working perfectly at the moment, so I'm not turning it off. I'm leaving it on. Because I'd like to stream. I haven't been able to. I've been wanting to hang out. It gets lonely up here in my tower. Which is why I like my Twitch friends. You guys are always on gaming, doing something fun. And I haven't been able to connect to Twitch. Bad Twitch. Bad Twitch. Bad Twitch. Bad Twitch. I love the Twitch community, but Twitch, man, you guys are bad, 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 bad. No chat, no alerts, can't connect to the network, nothing works. Every day for 2 weeks, I've only been able to stream twice for a couple hours, and it's because of Twitch. I've been wanting to stream, hang out with my friends, and so if I have been hanging out on your stream, thank you for the company, as always. Especially Thickest. I'm always hanging out with Thickest. He streams every day. It's his full-time occupation. Rock and roll. So check this out. You guys look at him, man. He's badass. Now the thing is, I'm not experienced at flying these at all. I haven't had much flight time in these at all. Like maybe 10 minutes. That's it. So if we get into a dogfight, I might get my ass handed to me. And landing on the carriers and taking off, I can, and I do it in a Corsair too, but it's really hard, and I'll crash half the time. So if I'm in the mood, I will, and I like the challenge. If I'm baked, I probably won't. Always honest, always transparent. Look at this beautiful game. Look at the sky. Oh my gosh. I would have never ever imagined something like this would ever be created back in the 70s when I was like 10 years old. We're back playing Pac-Man. And look at this. Look at this. I'm 53 now. Look at this game. This blows my mind. We started with Pong, and now we have this. And I see the games you guys play, and they're amazing.
From the NBC newsroom in New York, President Roosevelt.
We started pulling in the radio, huh? Yeah, we got some good radio clubs, huh? Tokyo Rose. Love history. I love being able to use a 3D video game and see this period in history with my own eyes in a 3D sense. I love it. It defines content. Rock and roll. Look at these guys. Yeah, so we see land, so I'm on manual. I'll hold a I got to keep an eye on that too because I hit the wrong button sometimes. You see with MS, you guys, MS moment of the day. When you guys are playing video games with me, or I'm playing and you're watching me play, I can tell, and my right hand's on my stick, I can tell my index finger to press the button, right? But my brain will lose the connection and the message doesn't get sent. And what happens is this finger will press a different button instead. And so that happens occasionally, man. And so I do my best. You know, rock and roll, I still play and have fun, but it's a little annoying. And so if you guys see me glitch out something weird, it's usually something like that happens. But I prevail. And even with that handicap, I still kick some ass now and then. Rock and roll. Shout outs to Zahu. Hope you're having a good week, buddy. Raw, miss ya. Ellie, miss ya. Miss you guys' streams. Man, this is bitchin'. The cockpit sure is different. It's like the Wildcat cockpit, I think, is green like this. This guy sounds awesome. I love these tunes. He's a little loud. I don't know what's up with that. I hit my O button and it'll close the shade on the crosshairs on all the planes. But I don't know why my crosshair's off like that. I remember back in the day, back years ago, I had the same issue, and I think I did something. I hit a button or something, the setting, and it aligned it correctly. So, but I can't remember what it was. Bitchin' looking plane, man. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I can't wait to customize one. Put MS on the tail, on the rudder. I got my graphics pretty cranked up. I hope we don't have an FPS drop. I'm running about 60 FPS. And I'm using Twitch Studio, which, boy, I wish it ran perfectly. I sure like Twitch Studio, but it's too glitchy, it's too buggy. It does not work 80 to 90% of the time. I'm wrestling with it. So, me and Twitch Studio are going to have to part company. And I like making scenes in it. I like creating scenes. That's artistic. It gives me something creative to do and to share with all of you guys. You guys seem to like my scenes, and I like creating them, and it's fun, but Twitch Studio is just not working. I can't be streaming in 30 FPS, man. I can go on Microsoft and I can stream in 120, 1080. The same deal right here. It bums me out because I like Twitch. I just wish their studio would work. It would make me a real happy camper, and I could enjoy my time on Twitch even more than I am. So we got a bunch of targets. We're going to Pearl Harbor. That's our main target. I don't see any enemies taking off. Usually I have that switched on where I can see the enemy targets. So if there's enemies taking off from the airfields, I'll see it. Look, there's planes there. I can see one. I don't know if they're taking off or not, but they're there. There was a plane icon. So I don't know if they're going to take off and engage us or not. But boy, the scenery sure looks bitchin'. 3D games, video games. Right now, tomorrow, I can go wherever I want in the world in a video game in any time period. For someone who's disabled, and I'm stuck in my apartment most of the time by myself, video games is such a good outlet. I can go to the ancient world of Ice and Fire. I can go to Tolkien's world. I can go to the 40s. You guys get the idea, rock and roll. I can go to the ancient Viking age and the ancient time of the Incas. Video games. Man, this sure is nice looking. And this is vanilla. I haven't modded anything except threw some skins in. I put Mr. Bean in there. I was going to put myself in there, but I thought Mr. Bean would be really cool. Right on. And it's the middle of the night again on the Gettysburg battlefield. We got a nice flight coming ahead. We're going to go blow the shit out of Pearl Harbor like a good samurai. Yep. Tonight we are Buckeroo Bonzai and Samurai Jack. I love Samurai Jack. You guys love Samurai Jack? Comment below. I have the Samurai Jack game. I haven't played it yet. I like Samurai Jack so much, I even have the game. And I need to puff this tobacco. These aren't blunts I smoke. These are organic tobacco. Rolled in a organic tobacco leaf. Bomber's 12 o'clock. He must have been on the runway because I didn't see. I saw him on the map, but they weren't flying. They're probably just sitting there. I guess we have ground targets because I know we're supposed to attack. So we'll take the Wildcat strategy, the roll. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. We're going to need to see where the planes are. They're probably right there by the hangars. Can't really see them. I shoot best from this view. And there's all the ships. Pearl Harbor. Welcome to Pearl Harbor. Zug's down there swabbing the decks. He booked a passage to Hawaii from Maine. He's still on the ship swabbing the decks and peeling potatoes. Enjoy that vacation, brother. So check it out, you guys. Pearl Harbor. Holy cow. I always wondered what this looked like. I've never flown this, except from the Allied perspective. We got a couple of targets down here. There's a couple of air bases. There's one below us. Yeah, let's see if we can see him. I don't shoot so good all close up because it's wobbly. My hand's a little wobbly. My stick has a lot of play in it. My stick has a little bit of play in it. So I shoot good from further away. I think I can see it better. Yeah, we hit some planes. So did the boss. So did our squad leader. My daughter will have to tell me what all these are. She speaks some Japanese. Cool, check this out. Look at the water, look at the shine in the clouds and everything. Wow, what a trip. We'll be doing this in 2 parts. Tonight's episode of Night Flight. Rock on. I like this tune, so let's get lined up. I'm going to zoom in and see if we can see these planes better. See what else is around. There's 2 airfields. We need to get lined up. I don't know where these planes are. Let's see if we can hit some of these ships. We probably can't do no damage to those ships, man. They're like battleships and destroyers. I think 3 carriers already left Pearl Harbor. So there's no carriers here. The carriers are out in the water. So these are all battleships, destroyers, cruisers. I know a bunch of people that have been out here, but I've never been out here. Not to Oahu. I've been to Kauai like 30 years ago. I went to Kauai for a weekend to see the Grateful Dead. Check it out. Check it out, man. This is gorgeous. Let's see if we can hit anything. Ground attack's piece of cake. I hope we get more than a... Yeah, right there. They're lined up. I can hit them best from here. Right on. Enemy aircraft destroyed. Enemy aircraft destroyed. Rock and roll. Kick ass. Let's not freaking take our landing gear off. Shit. Cool beans. These first starts of a new campaign, a new game, a new mod. I love that. He's speaking in Japanese. It sounds great, like he's right over a freaking radio. It's awesome. So boy, we got a lot of planes coming in. Let's see if we can hit some more stuff. Some more enemies on the runway. Rock and roll. Check it out. I can't see shit. Awesome. Yeah, we're too close to the ground, man. I'll freaking wreck. Yeah, those planes right there are intact. Scout out this other airfield. See what's hit. They're not smoking. They will be. Yeah, we'll get lined up better. I'm too quick on the lineup. I got to take more time lining up for everything. My landings, my takeoff. I need to have a little more patience, especially on carriers, because more than 50% of the time I'll wreck it on a carrier. I'll make it. I'll survive. I'll take the damn wheels off. I'll make it. I'll skid to a stop. I won't crash and blow up. But I'd like, you know, take some practice, boy. This game, and I'm playing it on normal easy. It's challenging to land on a carrier and take off. The carriers that we're on that we just took off that you guys saw are big. They're bigger than the U.S. carriers. Yeah, see, I'm not going to hit shit. And I'm not wobbling because my hands are shaky. My hands aren't shaky. I have a little bit of play in my stick, which is why I'll back off on the view. Because I can shoot better from back here. So yeah, this is bitchin'. I'm just wondering, there's no enemies up here. There's a bunch of bridges. I wonder if those are targets. Yeah, this is bitchin'. This is really cool. Stick with our leader, see what they're gonna do. I know we got several targets, but they're headed north. You see, we have all those targets we hit, but there's other targets on the island. Man, that's really good looking. Boy, that paint looks sun weathered and chipped a little bit. Boy, it's nice. Thanks for listening to my yammer, y'all. I got one old amber light in here. All my lamps in my living room are amber lights. People with MS, our eyes are sensitive to light because the optic nerves in our eyes are under attack by our immune system.
President Roosevelt said in a statement today that the Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, from the air. I'll repeat that. President Roosevelt says that the Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor in Hawaii from the air.
We will interrupt all programs to give you latest news bulletins. Stay tuned to this station.
The Jell-O program brought to you by Jell-O and Jell-O pudding.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special announcement. The entire regular personnel of the sheriff and police office has been placed on a 2-platoon basis with 12-hour shifts. All auxiliary personnel has been directed to stand by for emergency service instructions. The regular county defense program is functioning in an orderly manner, and citizens are urged to remain calm and avoid all unnecessary confusion because of hysteria. Citizen volunteers are asked to go quietly to their nearest police or fire stations and offer their services if they wish to help. There is no immediate cause for alarm, and coolness will accomplish more than anything else. We return you now to Hollywood.
Part 2.
Tomorrow, when you visit your grocer's, look at the shelf where you always see those familiar packages of Jell-O. Right beside them, or very near them, you'll spy another Jell-O product. Jell-O puddings in 3 grand flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and butterscotch. You might try Jell-O butterscotch pudding. It's as smooth as cream and simply full of rich golden butterscotch flavor. A pudding that your whole family will want to enjoy again and again. So when you order Jell-O, order Jell-O puddings, too. They're just like Grandma's, only more so. This
Just
is the
like
National
Grandma's.
Broadcasting Company.
NBC.
Go ahead, Honolulu.
Several planes have been shot down, and anti-aircraft gunnery is very heavy. All lines of communication seem to be down between the various Army posts. Everyone here in the islands were taken by surprise by the attack, and even yet it's difficult for some people to believe that our air raid on these beautiful islands has actually happened and that lives have been lost. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, several squadrons of Japanese planes came in from the south, dropping bombs and incendiary bombs over the city. One bomb dropped in front of the governor's mansion. Traffic is almost at a standstill. At Pearl Harbor, 3 ships were attacked. The Oklahoma was set afire. There is great activity there now in clearing the debris. The governor has proclaimed a state of emergency. The Army has issued orders for all people, the civilian population, to remain off the streets. After machine gunning Ford Island, the first Japanese planes moved to Hickam Field. There were 350 men killed in a direct bomb hit on the barracks at Hickam Field.
A bulletin from New York. The Japanese took over the American Shanghai Power and Light Company this morning. This news came hours after the bombing of Honolulu. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Welcome to Hawaii via Air Japan. Hourly flights. So we're also playing our USMC campaign side by side. I might start a US Navy campaign on a carrier and play it side by side with us. The same dates. We'll shoot ourselves down. It would be great. Right. More targets? I think we got them all. These guys are going to bomb something. Maybe the ships. Maybe we'll see the ship bombing. I'm not sure what they're going to bomb. There's still some stuff down there I can shoot. We may have got all these. I'm gonna wreck. I don't know if they're bombing the ships or not. I don't see them. They bombed something. There might be something lined up by those hangars. We haven't hit that field at all. It's a target. So is that town. I don't have any bombs. I tried to add some bombs to my loadout and I couldn't. So I wish I would have been flying a two-seater. A two-seater campaign would be a lot of fun. A Japanese two-seater campaign on carriers, that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be kick-ass. Be a gunner, that'd be bitchin'. Gunner bombardier. I've never done that. Been a gunner plenty of times, but not as a bombardier, not flying bombers. We have these other targets yet. Something like that. And do you play any kind of Pacific combat game? If you do, what do you play? Comment below. Take a nice dive. Boy, these suckers climb. Boy, they are so light. The way that they are just flying through the air is so different than the Wildcats and the Corsairs. This just zips through the air like Quicksilver. It feels, it's a lighter aircraft, you can feel it. I don't see any planes, but I see stuff on the ground. I need to enhance my view distance, triple it. We can hit ground objects. This is a target, there should be planes on the ground. Yeah, they're probably all lined up right there. Enemy aircraft destroyed, right on. They're so small, they're hard to see. Beautiful scene. I blew the shit out of them. They're gonna pay us back. This is obviously the beginning of the war, and so we'll see how many missions we have ahead of us. I don't know how many there are, but we just started in 41. It's December 7th, obviously. And we should start a back-to-back U.S. Navy career alongside this. Play one mission as Japanese, play the next mission as U.S. Navy, fighting in the same engagements. That'd be fun. See it from two different perspectives. Yeah, we hit some of that aircraft down there. Yeah, we got a ways to go to get home too. We have maybe one more target. I was hoping some enemy fighters would come out and dogfight so we can get our asses handed to us. These planes are fast, but they're so lightly armed, I think 20 millimeters. We're like a Wildcat or a Corsair, have like 30s or 50s, and like 6 of them, 6 guns instead of 2. So these are fast and maneuverable, so these guys had to be really good shots. Use that speed maneuverability. These aircraft, these A6s are a pleasure to fly in this sim. They handle so nicely. I haven't pushed its limits yet to see what I can get away with without getting killed. Yeah, we'll try to zip ahead. I try to keep it steady and fast forward. Man, the landscape still looks good in this game after all these years. Vanilla. We have that one target down there. There should be 2 targets. There's one down there. I don't think there's anything down there, anything left. Because it already got attacked. It's hard to see. It's so far away, but it's accurate. You know? The things on the ground. I did some when we were taking off on that carrier. I don't know what happened with the gun sight, but I'll get it figured out. We should have one more target up ahead, and then we will have collectively hit all the targets on our itinerary, on our freaking menu. Man, what a great view. Look at that. I hope there's something down there. Not wasting my bullets. Rock and roll. Yeah, I gotta get that gun sight squared away. Nice, we hit something. Not sure what, but we hit something. Hope you guys are enjoying the oncoming autumn. I don't know. Some planes down there somewhere, maybe there. It's planes. It doesn't look like it. It's hard to see. Not sure what it was. It looked like tents or something. But it was planes. Cool. So we hit our targets. That should be that. Something different. I've been wanting to do this. We got a ways to go to get home. I'm going to have to put it on autopilot and fast forward. It's going to take us like 20 minutes to get to the carriers in real time. If I fly it myself, it'll take like 20 minutes. Boy, that's a bitchin' looking ride. And thanks for listening to my yammer, y'all. Yeah, we're going to have to kick that auto on and get back to the carrier. Bean. Right there. Bean. Bitchin'. Why, right there, boy. That's a nice island. Wish I had a shack on the beach there. The banana tree and a pet monkey. Teach you to do the dishes. And take the trash out and do the laundry. I'd feed that monkey chocolate cake every day. I don't know why that was part of our flight pattern. Yeah, we got like 4 or 5. Yeah, we got 4 carriers here. We are on the Akagi. Pardon me. Almost home. As we go through this campaign, say we go to Iwo Jima or we go to Wake Island, we do stuff like that, I will, if available, I will do the single player mission for something like infantry, like Forgotten Hope 2, something like that. That'd be fun, back to back stuff, 2 different games. One, the same fight on the ground, and then the same fight in the air. 2 different games, fun, back to back on a stream. If Twitch will ever work and connect to the network and I can ever stream again on Twitch using Twitch Studio. I love the attention to detail they put into this old game.
着陸許可を要請する。赤小隊隊長系。こちら管制と着陸は許可していない。中断せよ。中断せよ。こちら白隊長機。周回する。赤小隊3番機。滑走路は空いていない。周回せよ。こちら12番機。周回する。こちら白隊長機。着陸許可を求む。こちら12
I'll
番
let
機。
autopilot
着
hit
陸許
it
可を要
because
請
I'll
する。
probably bite
赤
it.
小隊3番機。こちら管制と着陸は許可していない。中断せよ。
I don't want to
中断せよ。
destroy our first plane on our first mission for you guys. But we'll do some carrier landings. Carrier landings are fun. And the Wildcat, the Hellcat, the Corsair, and the Asex. Carrier landings are fun. And then the tough thing, as most of you know, is landing, catching that first rope, and then being able to take off again. It's been a long time since I've done that. I have thus been unable to do it in this game. That I've been playing this again the past couple of weeks. I've been unable to land and take off. I can land on a carrier, no problem. But taking off again, it's going to take some practice. In the Battlefield series, no problem at all. The carriers are huge. The other difference is I've been doing it in Allied planes, USMC and Navy planes, and the carriers in this game for the Allies, the carriers are smaller, so it's harder to land and take off. Where these carriers for the Japanese Navy, these carriers are big. There's a nice landing platform. It's a lot easier to land. There's plenty of room to take off again. Even if I catch the third rope, as opposed to the first one, I still have enough space to take off again. Look at these bitchin' carriers. This is awesome. I'm tickled. This is fun. And autumn is upon us, and solstice is upon us. Winter is coming, and we will be traveling back to the Viking Age and the Dark Age and the Crusades and the lands of Middle Earth. So if you've watched this far, stay tuned. We're going to be doing some Scald streams. Beautiful. Look at these views.
着陸の許可を求めます。こちら8番機、着陸許可を願います。こちら12番機、着陸許可を要請する。こちら白4番機、着陸の許可を求めます。赤小隊3番機、滑走路は空いていない。周回せよ。
Awesome.
こちら12番機、周回する。赤小隊2番機、こちら管制と着陸は許可していない。中断せよ。中断せよ。こちら緑4番機、周回します。白小隊隊長機、こちら管制と着陸は許可していない。中断せよ。中断せよ。こちら8番機、周回します。白小隊3番機、こちら管制と着陸は許可していない。中断せよ。中断せよ。こちら12番機、周回する。白小隊2番機、滑走路は空いていない。周回せよ。こちら白4番機、周回します。赤小隊3番機、着陸を許可する。
Cool. So cool. He caught the first rope, didn't he? The autopilot. I did that in auto. Hidden target complete, bitchin'. That's so cool looking. I love it. Right on. Oh yeah, canopy's open, cool. Nice views. Those wingtips, when I was practicing taking off and landing, those wingtips, I couldn't get them closed and it freaking blew my wings off. Cool freaking views, right on, mission accomplished. Bitchin', first mission in our new 1941 campaign. Awesome. Pretty cool, look at that. That's so cool, I love the things that people create. This is somebody's artwork. This is somebody's sculpture. And then they had an artist that collaborated with them. This is what they created. This is their artwork. This is their masterpiece. This is awesome. So you guys create this stuff. Parisno, Persistent Lord of the Rings. This is your artwork. This is an art gallery. For me, this is what I see. This is art. This is great. That's like Persistent and Parisno, stuff like, I love it. World Ice and Fire, the stuff that people create. I've always done textures. That's what I do. Modeling, I don't do. And this is just, that's beautiful. It's awesome. It's 15 years old. Awesome. So how'd we do? We didn't fight any fighters or nothing. I don't know if we, Admiral Yamamoto's gamble was a success, though we missed U.S. carriers that were far from Pearl Harbor. Results on dreadnoughts and cruisers is significant. Since the Arizona and Oklahoma are lost, California, Nevada, West Virginia sunk, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Maryland heavily damaged. Nearly 200 aircraft have been claimed, destroyed, and 200 more damaged. Intel reporting more than 3,000 casualties amongst enemy troops. The balance of power is clearly on our side. So yeah, we went everywhere. We hit a bunch of stuff. It's all ground targets. I don't know what we got credit for, if anything. We will certainly be able to apply the Pacific Conquest Plan in its entirety before the U.S. can react efficiently. So we'll see what we're in for. Let's see. We lost 29 aircraft and 5 midget submarines. Huh. I didn't know that. 5 midget submarines, huh? And 29 5 midget submarines got nailed, huh? I did not know that. Learn something new every day. I have a book of unsolved mysteries from World War II. I've had it for many years. I'm going to start sharing some of those stories with you guys. I think you'll find them interesting. I know you like the kind of skaldic lore kind of stuff. You guys, we share that common interest, right? And so this is some cool little unsolved mysteries and just, what would you call it? Urban folk tales, I guess, from World War II. Right on, next mission. Yeah, one sortie for our man Van Winkle. Van Winkle's flying for the Japanese. Our rank is Yoto. We're stillborn at 1890. We're 53. We got a sake cup bitchin'. I love it. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's awesome. So that was fun, 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 you guys. Thanks for joining me on that mission. That was fun, fun. Love this old game. So we're on the Akagi. We're flying for the IJN. And Akagi, we got another mission coming up. I think we're going to Wake soon. So if you guys tuned in, if you guys are interested in this sort of thing, this kind of mission, flying around in these awesome planes, if you guys tuned in, the missions will be shorter in the future. But if you guys are interested in this sort of thing, in this period, Japanese perspective, it's something I've never done. I love the stuff that we can do with this. I want to add some of my own screens to this. It's one thing that's missing that I want to do. That's a nice piece of art right there. And I'm not easily impressed, and I love that. That's great. Yeah, so we can make this transparent. Cool beans. So we can see that bitchin'. So rock and roll. So that's our adventure for the night, my friends. And thank you for tuning in, you guys, for this night flight. Awesome, awesome. And I love sharing my new scenes with you guys. So if I stream this and fly some Japanese, we'll have some fun. If you tuned in this far, thanks for tuning in for this Japanese mission, this Japanese campaign, my friends. I hope to see you on Twitch this weekend. If you guys watched the video, enjoyed the video, if you guys loved this game, you never played it before, you hate this game, keep smiling. Hope to see you soon. I'll see y'all real soon. Hope to see you on Twitch. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Please be safe, happy, healthy, and successful in the weekend ahead. Please make some good memories. Warlord, over and out. Take care, y'all. Keep smiling, sleep deep, and dream interesting dreams.